helicopters, yachts, the French Riviera, and most importantly, an extraordinary amount of talent from the world of film. It can only mean one thing. We've arrived at the 71st Cannes Film Festival. And we're going to start with a report about the Oscar-winning actress Cate Blanchett, who's the head of this year's Cannes competition jury. She's going to be awarding the top prize, the Palme d'Or, at the end of the festival.
At 48 years old, Cate Blanchett is one of the world's most successful actresses. She has worked with the greatest from Martin Scorsese to Steven Spielberg. But beyond all the glitz and glamour, Cate Blanchett is also a singular voice in contemporary cinema.
Your role as an actor, as an artist, is not to be polite. It's to provoke. It's not there to be liked. I mean, people will dislike what you do as much as they like it, but it's to provoke a conversation.
Born in 1969 in Melbourne, Australia, Cate Blanchett made her US film debut in Paradise Road in 1997. A year later, her portrayal of Queen Elizabeth I earned the actress her first Academy Award nomination at just 29 years old. She won the much-coveted Oscar for Best Supporting Actress in Martin Scorsese's The Aviator in 2005, and received international acclaim for her performance as music legend Bob Dylan in I'm Not There.
Watermelons, you know, it's everything.
Jasmine!
Throughout her career, the actress has never shied away from portraying strong female characters.
I mean, you'd think first class.
I thought you were tapped out.
I'm dead broke.
In Woody Allen's Blue Jasmine, she plays a delusional New York socialite who has to move in with her working-class sister in San Francisco, a role for which she earned another Oscar, this time for Best Actress.
For those of us in the industry who are still foolishly clinging to the idea that female films, with women at the centre, are niche experiences, they are not. Audiences want to see them, and in fact, they earn money.
Cate Blanchett has been a fierce advocate of women's rights both on screen and off screen. She was among the first actresses in Hollywood to speak out against American producer Harvey Weinstein, launching a campaign to tackle sexual harassment in the film industry. The actress has also served as the UNHCR Goodwill Ambassador since 2016.
And as you can see, the scale, the scope of...
raising awareness about the suffering of Rohingya refugees in Bangladesh. Cate Blanchett believes stories can unite. She's the 12th woman to head the Cannes Film Festival jury.
Would you?
For the next 2 weeks, this will be France 24 Culture Team's home. This is the French presenter, Sonia, and this is our boss, Magali 4. This is where we prepare our interviews and edit our daily shows. And just out here is the spot from where we do our daily updates for you, looking down on the red carpet premieres. This year's opening film stars real-life couple Javier Bardem and Penelope Cruz. Everybody Knows is directed by the double Oscar-winning filmmaker Asghar Farhadi. My French colleague Sonia Patricelli has been to meet him.
Paco, ven. Hacer algo, por favor.
¿Qué pasa?
Le ha pasado algo anoche.
¿Tú no viste a nadie sospechoso?
Debían de tener a alguien entre los invitados. Llama a Alejandro y que venga lo antes posible.
Mi hija, déjenme decidir qué hay que hacer.
Hello, Asghar Farhadi.
Hello there.
You and your cast are the first to walk up the famous steps at the 71st Cannes Film Festival. You've done it before. How does it feel to have that honor?
I am very happy to have my film in competition. It makes sense to me because it's a film I directed in a foreign language and in a different culture. And so, more than with my other films, I'm excited to see how it's received.
The movie was shot entirely in Spanish with Penelope Cruz and Javier Bardem, a couple both on and off the screen. Why did you choose them?
I
had these two actors in mind from the moment I started writing the script. It was not too complicated to base my characters around them, as they were so personable. Viewers can identify with them from the get-go. It was something essential for me. I needed actors with a lot of charisma.
The story fascinated me, and I loved the world that exists between the lines, especially the relationships between people. It's a film and a story that, like the rest of his stories, deals with the theme of relationships and interactions, and how the past comes back, how what happened a few years ago can have an impact on your life now.
No es obra de desconocidos.
We all carry with us a suitcase full of emotions, life experiences and traumas, some more than others. And in her case, she is a woman that lives with a secret, and life puts her in a very difficult situation, one of the most difficult things that can happen to a mother. That's precisely why it has been the most difficult character that I have ever played until now.
You always start with an image when you work on a new movie. What was the inspiration this time?
The inspiration behind the film came from a family holiday about 15 years ago in southern Spain. On a wall, I saw a poster showing a missing child. This photo was the starting point for the story.
This is the second film you've shot outside Iran after a separation, but you're still producing for Iranian TV. How have you managed to avoid censorship when other Iranian filmmakers, like Javier Panahi, were not allowed to travel to Cannes this year?
With every film I direct, as well as with the theatre pieces I compose, I try to stay focused on showcasing Iranian society. Some directors focus more on the system and on criticising the system. These are two different approaches to making films. Maybe critiquing society allows you to express yourself more freely and to have your film shown.
Vous avez gagné 2 Oscars.
You've won 2 Oscars, one for A Separation and another for The Salesman, but you refused to collect your award the second time. Do you still hold a grudge against President Trump for his travel ban, which included barring Iranian citizens from entering the United States?
L'entrée aux États-Unis aux ressortissants iraniens.
I wasn't mad, but I found this attitude deeply discriminatory. Everywhere in the world, my country included, people who judge other humans on their appearance have this same mindset. It's this mindset that bothers me, whether it be held by the American president or by a fellow Iranian.
In
2013, your movie The Past won the Best Actress Award in Cannes for Bérénice Bejo. 3 years later, The Salesman received the trophies for Best Script and Best Actor for Shahab Hosseini. What are you hoping for with Everybody Knows?
Quel parcours souhaitez-vous pour Everybody Knows?
I can't predict what's going to happen, but I had so much fun making this film and working side by side with my crew. Anything on top of that is a gift.
¿Por qué me preguntas eso? Merci beaucoup, Asghar
Thank you very
Farhadi.
much, and good luck with the competition.
Thank you.